Hi everybody, Kaiwaza with you. I'm John Charles. Welcome back to my channel. And today a candle video because we are coming up on the end of the month of March, April about to begin. And I am going to show you my candle burning schedule for the month of April coming up. What I have pulled from my collection that I have decided to burn in the month of April. You know, I may change my mind or decide to burn a new acquisition or something during the month. So it may change, but this is kind of basically where I'm going in April. And up front, feeling very tropical. I'm just feeling the tropicalness. I've been through all my lovely autumn scents and through the holidays, and I've been kind of a mixed bag over the past couple months. But I'm hardcore tropical right now. I want the tropicalness in the month of April. So that's where we're going. Um, Let me show you what I pulled here from the collection. Bath and Body is mostly, not entirely, mostly Bath and Body Works. Bath and Body Works Sweet Kiwi and Starfruit. I have a couple of these. Thought I only had one. It is white wax, 3-wick. Golden Kiwi, Juicy Starfruit, Solar Woods. It's nice. You definitely get that kiwi, you definitely get that starfruit kind of thing going on. Do you like starfruit? It's pretty. It's just kind of, it's sweet. I like it. Kiwi, sweet kiwi, and starfruit. Yeah, because kiwi is not really super sweet, actually, the fruit. This one's hardcore tropical. This is one of the more recent ones I picked up from Bath and Body Works, Plumeria and Sugared Lemon Zest. They were doing sort of combination things there for a while. This was one of those. Pink Plumeria, Night Blooming Jasmine, Bright Lemon Zest, Fresh Sugar Cane. Yeah, Plumeria, otherwise known as the Frangipani, or in Hawaiian, Puamelea, but that's literally just Plumeria. These are very, very pungently sweet flowers, the Plumeria. If you've ever smelled them, they're very prolific here in Hawaii, and you smell them. They're the very strong scent, beautiful scent, but very, very strong. Can be overpowering if you have a million of them together, which you do sometimes at occasions or whatever. This is definitely Plumeria, but they have toned it down. It's not, I think by itself would be a very overwhelming scent, but there is the sugared lemon zest. Kind of gives a little acidic note and kind of tones the sweetness somewhat. It's not like profoundly lemon. And it is sugared lemon, so it is kind of not extremely, pungent. But it's there. There's a little bit of that just kind of citrus to sort of bring the very sweet Plumeria flower toned down a little bit. It's nice. I am not sure how strong this is going to be. I'm not sure. It might be kind of weak. We'll have to see. It's not super strong. You never know until you actually start. This one I picked up at a Goodwill, American Home by Yankee Candle. It is Island Mango Coconut. Beautiful orange, mango colored wax. Again, this is not super strong, which is nice in a way because a mango coconut, could be a really heavy, strong scent. This is light. I'm definitely getting mango. I'm not getting too much coconut on the cold, but that may change as you burn it and melt it and whatever. Single wick. Doesn't have any notes on it. scent notes, I should say. Yeah, Island Mango and Coconut. Speaking of coconut, select a Bath & Body Works Mahogany Coconut. I have had this before. I do like this scent. Kind of pretty packaging this go around. Creamy coconut, mahogany woods, English lavender. It is strong. It's going to be strong. You can tell. But I do like it. I get, mahogany on its own. What is it? Mahogany woods? What is the scent that by itself is mahogany? It's not just mahogany, right? Mahogany woods or something. I never get it just by itself. I don't know why, because it's a nice scent, but I like it when they mix it, and they do mix it with other things. They've been mixing it with everything the past several years, but mahogany coconut's a good one. Because I don't know, the mahogany wood, it is a woody, foresty scent. It's almost like a cabin in the tropical jungle or by the beach, a beach cabin where there's coconut trees. So this is nice. To kind of counteract some of the sweetness of the tropical ones, this will be very nice. Another one that's sort of to counteract when I'm feeling overwhelmed by tropical sweetness, yet is still kind of a tropical candle, is ginger and hinoki. This is Bath & Body Works also somewhat recent candle. Fresh ginger, hinoki wood, orange zest. Now, I don't know, again, if this is going to be very strong. Maybe my sense of smell just isn't up to snuff. Maybe I've had, the COVID and didn't know it and haven't tested positive for it or whatever. And maybe it's affecting my smell. I don't know, but this doesn't, I definitely can smell it, but it's not super strong. I get a lemon. Is there lemon in here? Oh, orange zest. Okay, there's definitely orange zest. I definitely smell that. I get the wood. Hinoki is a wood. And the ginger is very light, which is fortunate. I'm actually not a fan of ginger. I don't really like eating ginger as a spice. I don't like it unless it's very subdued in something, like ginger chicken. I don't like it. This is, I guess, ginger flower, really, which is sweet, but it does have that little bit of a tinge that the ginger, are they even related, like the ginger spice root and ginger flowers? Because I know they're different, but there is, to me, a relationship in the smell. There is something, that little pungentness is there in both definitely there in the spice, but it seems in the flower too, a little bit. Yeah, those are the candles that I've selected. And we'll look at the melts.
Perhaps air flights are very expensive. Hotel stays are costly. Vacations can be very expensive. But you know what isn't expensive? In fact, do you know what's absolutely free? Tuning into Hawaiian Hi-Fi Radio on Live365.com. And there will unfold a musical vacation. Tropical vintage tunes from the islands, playing all day and all night, and you can be a part of it. Maybe you can't afford Mai Tais at the Royal Hawaiian. Maybe you can't afford the full expenses of a Polynesian cruise. But you can certainly afford to tune in to Hawaiian Hi-Fi Radio and experience the vintage sounds of the islands. It's on Live365.com. It's absolutely free. Just tune in to the link in the description box below. Paradise awaits. We'll see you there. Hawaiian Hi-Fi Radio.
So for the melts, I am going to finish up one I started the past couple months. By the way, I will be doing an empties video within the next couple of days, and it will be for it's a 2 month empties because I was gone for about 3 weeks in March. So it is February and March empties. But Better Homes and Gardens Wild Berry Cheesecake. Almost done with this one. Surprisingly strong. I've really been enjoying it, but I'm going to finish it up and we'll talk about it more. But yeah, this has been kind of a good one. And it's not, there's not much cheesecake in this. I don't really get any cheesecake, but I get like a really nice wild berry, which does mix in with the tropicals well. I mean, sometimes I'm just melting or burning one thing, usually two, one in the bedroom and one out here in the living room. But sometimes I have more than that going because I have a couple of different melters. I might have, melters. I might have, which reminds me of a melt. I don't want to forget to show you that. I have melters out here. I have melters in the bedroom. So sometimes I might have 4 or 5 things actually going throughout the whole place. So I do kind of think of what might pair well together or sort of counteract another one differently. So here are ones. This one I've actually just started. Someone sent this to me. A friend sent this to me. And I'm going to finish it up. I've just done one, but it's really nice too. From Enchanting Scents by Zombie Lounge, Caribbean Tiki Wood. This, of course, fits right in with my tropicalness. This one definitely a woodsy, spicy woodsy scent. I did melt one. I liked it. Look forward to the rest of them, and we'll talk about that more. Kind of in this vein, in this thought, I've got a couple here. This was on the list for the previous month, but I never did get to it, and I think I'm going to keep it in the stack here and go through it in the month of April because it, again, will be sort of a nice counteractive to the tropical, the more fruity tropicals. It's a wood wick, wood smoke. Like a campfire, basically, kind of a scent. So smoky wood, call it what you will. In my mind, it's a campfire at the beach in the tropics. That's what's happening because I got all these tropical things. So this is like your little nice campfire happening, or your sacrificial fire or something. I don't know. Also, a little bit in that family, I picked out a melt from Bloom and Prosper. This was, a couple of these are from sets that were sold in sets of three different kinds. This one is Sandstone. It's just cream colored. Warm amber, rich merino wool, soft cashmere, sandalwood, and vanilla. Again, this just kind of a more earthy scent. With the vanilla, it's a little sweet. It's a little bit like cashmere-ish. And I don't know if this one actually blends with tropical ones that well, but it will be nice when I'm like not feeling the tropical that day or evening or whatever and just want something else. I think this one was left over too, and I never did do it from last time. Bloom and Prosper, an obvious choice for a tropical month. Pina Colada. Do we need to really explain what a pina colada is? Coconut, pineapple, rum. Delicious. And it smells like a pina colada, basically. Although it's a little waxy smelling. Go figure, wax melts having a wax scent. How does that work? But yeah, I definitely get the rum, the pineapple, the coconut. It's there. Then I pulled this one from Bloom and Prosper, also Ocean. Obviously, that will go well. It's also just a clear or creamy wax. Marine-infused sea salt with hints of citrus and ozone. Nice. A day at the beach or an evening at the beach. I like a good ocean nautical scent. And then 2 more. I don't know if I'll get through all of these, who knows. Heart to Heart Candle Company. This is a local company, Kaneohe, Hawaii. Bella, which is Mandarin Ginger White Tea. It's a blue wax. I picked a bunch of these up at Savers. It's a nice scent. It's definitely, it's Mandarin, but it's not really a pungent, super in your face Mandarin. It's kind of softer. The ginger, the white tea, kind of softens it. It's nice. It'll go well. It will play well with the others, especially the Plumeria, I'm thinking. And then a classic old standby. I have one of these left. This is the last one I have left. Yankee Candle, Pink Sands. Every once in a while, Walmart would put Yankee Candle things, and Better Homes and Gardens melts on our Walmart would put on big sales of these things and just be clearing tons and tons and tons of them and have like hundreds. And they're cleaning them for like 50 cents and $1. And the weird thing is, at our stores, they don't ever sell them retail. They never have Yankee Candle melts. They never have Better Homes and Garden melts. They never have the melts. And every once in a while, they just seem to get like 500 melts in, and they're all in the clearance section for like 50 cents to $1. I don't know why, but hey, I'll take it, But I haven't done that lately, or I haven't been there when that's happened, so I'm running low on some of these. But, Pink Sands is kind of a standard sweet, sandy scent. There's definitely some kind of sweetness in there. Pinkish. This one's, I think, starting to fade a little bit. It's so old. Anyway, that's what I've selected for the month of April. I know it's a bit early. It's the month of Easter and all of that, but I'm feeling the tropical, Polynesian, exotic vibes. Like I am wanting it. I have been going to the beach more, and I will be more. It's just, I'm feeling it right now. So that is my selection for the month of April. April. What are you guys burning and melting? What's up with you for the month of April? Are you going spring? I think spring is the weather. I'm not on the mainland, you know what I mean? But I just keep hearing different things. It seems like it's beautiful one day and sunny and it's in the 80s, and then the next day in the same place they're getting snow showers, and it's cold, and then it's warm again, and then it's cold. I don't know. Pretty stable weather here in Hawaii. We have pretty much warm and hot. We have wet and dry, and we are moving into the drier season. For us, the summer is drier, and the winter, what would be called winter, the temperatures essentially the same, couple degrees lower, literally like 4 or 5 degrees lower, and it rains more, but that's kind of it. All right. Let me know what you think. If you've had any of these, what your thoughts about them are, and what you are planning on burning yourself the next month. So, and don't forget, you can check out Hawaiian Hi-Fi if you too are feeling tropical. We have an outlet for you. My hobby radio station, all those records back there, Hawaiian records, 2,700 of them, a lifelong collection of mine, which I share on my radio station called Hawaiian Hi-Fi. That's Hi-Fi, on live365.com. Free to listen to, doesn't cost you a thing. And you can enjoy vintage Hawaiian music from the past, like literally from the 40s to the 80s, the era of the vinyl LP. That's kind of what I cover. Anyway, yeah, you can check that out. That'll be linked below. And thanks for watching. Have a good week. We'll talk to you guys later.